So Panopticon, I've heard that you're somewhat of an Ultrakill master. Would that be fair to say?
Like, not really.
So you are? Well, apparently this guy has been making Ultrakill levels in Clone Drone, so like, how does that make you feel?
I'm gonna kill myself, and then I'm gonna kill everyone in the entire planet. Actually, looking at the top rated on the Clone Drone Workshop, and the top rated of all time is Into the Fire.
Yes, so we've got Into the Fire, we've got the Meatgrinder, we've got Bridgeburner, and we've got Court of the King.
Alright, well, I'm Into the Fire, and I'm like a weird purple dude for some reason. There we go, now I'm my guy.
Oh yeah, and so, you know, there's an upgrade bot, just like how there is an Ultrakill.
My favorite thing in Ultrakill, the upgrade bot that gives you upgrades.
So you start with, you know, block projectiles, which I guess is funny, because that's like the parry. You also have energy recharge and fire resistance.
Yeah, I just got like a sword and a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna go into the royal.
Oh yeah,
It's in
I'm
Russian.
on my way. It is in Russian, because I think the guy is Russian, but, you know, we've already played Ultrakill, so it's not a problem, and we know what everything is.
Alright, well, I've cleared the first room full of filth.
Yeah, so have I. That was easy as fuck.
Yeah, this is like it's a very different, like, vibe, but at least in terms of, like, layout and enemies, it's, like, very accurate.
Oh, is there ambience? Should I turn the music on?
There is music, but it is not Ultrakill music. It is just, like, really generic sounding drum beats or something.
Next level. Oh yeah, you can break things just like you can in Ultrakill, which I guess is nice. It's a nice thing to have.
Oh dear. I died and went back to the beginning and got more upgrade points.
I
So
see.
can just-
Well, I'm on to the one where, like, you go up the twisty thing. Oh, okay. So, in place of the strays, they've just used the zombies that shoot arrows. If they don't use the Spidertron in place of Maurice, I'm killing myself.
It took out the platform under me again.
Yeah, that sucks. It just takes a bit of luck and a bit of IQ. Okay, I've entered the boss room. Oh god. I'm fighting a huge zombie with claws. Do you remember what this is supposed to be?
The boss on Into the Fire is a Maurice.
What?
Otherwise, I got out of the staircase, I'm onto the strays.
This is a fucking zombie with claws. This is not a Spidertron. 0 out of 10 recreation. Wow. So I just beat it.
I'm currently working on it.
Yeah, I don't know why this would be top rated on the workshop. This was like, I mean, it was well put together, but like, it was not particularly impressive.
Alright, well, I've killed Maurice. I apparently P-ranked it, despite dying.
Oh
3
yeah,
times.
me too. Well, that was the first one that was Into the Fire. What do you think of that?
Pretty good recreation of the layout. Everything else was terrible. The gameplay does not translate well at all.
So, now we're gonna see what this shit was supposed to look like.
So this is Into the Fire. I guess also full disclaimer, I guess. I am going to be using all of the weapons. I'm not unequipping anything, so I have my full arsenal.
Yeah, this is how a pro does it. So there's a much narrower space.
Also, it just is way cooler in every way.
I know.
Yeah, we got this hall. There's a bunch of computers in here in the Clone Drone version for some reason.
Yeah, I don't
It
know
was a
why.
lot less, you know, actually decently looking in terms of the color. It was very white. And here it's like glass.
Pretty weird that it was just a gray hallway with computers.
Yeah, I definitely think the replication wasn't based on the Ultra revamp update though, just given that it didn't have the railings and stuff. There's also a fan down there normally.
Well, yeah.
And here's the room with the strays. Did they have the Cerberuses in
I don't remember if they did.
Guess we'll see in post. And this is the parry tutorial normally. But I'm
Right,
not
but in
used
the
to
other
brutal
version, it's
time.
just like, I don't know, it was like a hallway with 2 strays or something.
Did they even have this room in the Clone Drone one?
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, and then, yeah, no, they didn't have this for sure. And then here's Maurice.
Yeah, here's our boy. Damn. That's how a legend does it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ass. I guess onto the Meatgrinder, the grinder of meat.
Let's go. Are you ready to grind your meat?
Oh, I have sword to start. Okay, this is cool. This is like the actual like elevator room. There's like a terminal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. The terminal is the up. Okay, this is actually like way. This should. So far, this feels more like top on the workshop material than the other one did.
Yeah, they finally did this right.
And there's an Emperor statue instead of Cerberus.
The coloration was really off on the other one, like everything was gray for some reason, but this looks better.
Yeah, nah, this looks more like what it's supposed to be.
I do kind of wish it didn't, like, give you max arrow deflect, because then you have to, like, you know, actually put in an effort to parry things.
Yeah. Been a while since I've done the Meatgrinder. It's not a level I replay super often. They did get the grinders working though, so... Storage machine appears to be one of the analysis spots.
Oh, is it the yellow one?
I couldn't tell, it looked like it had a sword though.
Oh well, I guess it is the swords machine. It could have also been the Mark V sword, but you know, like...
Yeah, I feel like that would have been more of a more boss fight material too, you know? I guess
you
Swords
know,
Machine also technically doesn't even actually make a true appearance in this level, unless you go to the secret, which I believe I remember the location of. Okay, I tried to find the secret, and they did not include the Swords Machine fight secret, but I did also basically make it to the end of the level. Guess I'm just doing that shit again.
Wait, did you die? Or what?
Yeah, I got, for some reason, trying to go for the Swords Machine secret fight kills you. Because there is a secret
weird.
boss fight against Swords Machine in the Meatgrinder, and it killed me for trying to go to it, so... Yeah, either way, okay. When you win, it has, like, the actual end screen, like, for your, like, stats and rank and Ultrakill. And it has the text saying, beat the secret encounter, but I went for the secret encounter and died for it. Unless I'm forgetting where the secret encounter is, which I don't think I am. Oh my god!
Okay, I just beat the swords machine. That was easy as fuck.
Wait, you found the Swords Machine encounter?
Yeah, I just got so lost that I accidentally, like, actually found the thing.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really go off of the main path that much, just because I pretty much got all the main paths for every level memorized.
Oh yeah, here we go. Almost done, I think. Okay, here we go. And it has the actual ending thing.
Yeah.
Well, that was the Meatgrinder. What did you think of that?
Still terrible, better recreation of it than Into the Fire was, though, so...
Is the, like, intro and exit parts, like, the starting points, are those white?
No, in Ultrakill, I believe, yes, the secret levels, elevator rooms are white, but Encore levels are blue and normal levels are red.
Okay, so the coloration was still terrible.
Yeah. See, this is the elevator room in Ultrakill.
Right.
Layout-wise, it was pretty accurate. Visually, not the slightest. I guess the terminal looked decent.
I mean, it was terminal-shaped.
This was an Emperor statue before.
Right. Okay, this is the hallway where you killed the two guys. I remember that.
Yeah, and then there's this.
Yeah, the sword guy didn't even run through there. It ran somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Wait, is this where the Swords Machine secret is? Nah, it's just another thing the Swords Machine shows up at.
I think that's actually where it was in the Clone Drone version. It was in a
Yeah,
place that
yeah,
looked like that.
I can see that, but yeah, I assume you probably come through here.
What's up there? Oh.
Is this my friend now? I'm naming it Michael.
Michael!
Oh yeah, the sword machine did go through there though. You should do the swords machine secret area just so we can
Yeah,
compare
no, I
that.
was going to.
Yeah, I like to think that you know, the words on the side that like show how well you did are like describing anal sex. So you know, it's like sadistic, shitstorm, like all those adjectives that would describe it.
Thought it was through here. Do I actually not remember where the sword machine secret encounter is?
I don't remember where it is.
I do.
Oh, here we go. Okay, it didn't have those 4 pillars. Yeah, I also remember it being a bigger room, and I was correct. Yeah, no, that's how it's done.
Yeah. That's on the way onto Bridgeburner.
Oh yeah, onto Bridgeburner. Hopefully this one will be better than the others.
Alright, well, the elevator room is white, but with purple glowing, so it's still not really accurate.
Yeah, it does seem like they actually tried to make it accurate this time, so who knows, maybe next time they'll actually be able to do it. Also,
I might just be remembering wrong, because it's been a little bit since most of my time in Ultrakill recently has been on the Encores, or P2, or Violence, so I don't really remember super well what Lust looked like, since it's one of my least played layers.
Oh, it's my most played layer. I bet you can guess why.
I'm pretty sure it was only purple when you get, like, into the main city area. Okay, there's actual enemies this time.
Oh, there's...
Oh, these guys are supposed to be in place of, I think, drones, right? That's cool. And then there's, like, actual wall jumping.
I know, I thought the wall jumping was great. Is it the bow guys that are in place of the drones?
I believe so, yeah. And then I guess, yeah, these sword dudes are, I think, just gizms.
Well, I mean,
Whoa! Okay, this is definitely... It's not good, but it is definitely the best recreation so far.
Okay,
they actually have, like, the corpse of King Minos in the background, like, actively looking around, and the whole city is purple and stuff. Well, there's not really much of the city, but, like, the whole place is purple and stuff.
Oh, okay, let's go.
And then they've got, like, fire swords in place of street cleaners.
Did they have to use bows in place of the drones? Are the drones stationary? Because there are...
No, but the drones... kind of like they shoot at you a lot, so like I guess it's not.
Well, there's an analysis bot that shoots arrows. I don't know why they didn't use that.
Oh yeah, actually difficult combat for once. So it isn't just kind of bullshit because you're in a cramped space getting swarmed by a ton of enemies. And they got the jump pads too. Whoa, they got Cerberus.
Oh, they did.
Big hammer. Yeah, they got Cerberus working. I killed him incredibly quickly though. I just got attacked by a bajillion archers that were not there 5 seconds ago. So I'm incredibly dead. Great.
Well done.
I'm gonna... Jetpack is enabled this time.
I don't know why it only allows you to get level 1 jetpack.
I'm just speedrunning my way through this. I'm not bothering to get every kill.
Imagine getting the record for speedrunning Clone Drone Ultrakill.
And like, hey, at least I have some kind of Ultrakill related record, right?
True.
Other than being like least popular Ultrakill YouTuber in history.
You're actually super well known because Hakita, like, pirates all your videos and posts them on his channel and uses you for money.
Honestly, if Hakita wanted me to record something, or, like, wanted to use some of my footage for something, I would, like, actually be like, that would be, like, I'd be fucking honored. Like, that's like if Jesus Christ asked me to, like, do something, I don't know. Like, I don't really have any good comparisons.
Like,
I'd be Bridgeburner.
Like if Jesus Christ wanted you to suck his dick.
What the fuck? Alright, well, yeah, I've completed Bridgeburner. It is not hard.
Nice.
It is definitely the best out of all of these so far.
I'm on my way to something. Oh, I think this is the last level.
They didn't have the, last light Maurice, though.
I don't know how they just didn't think to make the Spidertron Maurice.
Yeah, I don't either, because, like, it's definitely,
they were just looking through all the robots to find one to play Maurice, and they were just so confused, even when they got to Spidertron. Okay, I think I've beat it. Oh yeah, I have.
Let's get to the actual shit now. I did call it, though, this is, like, there's a little bit of purple in here, but not, like, nearly as much as there was. Yeah, and then that's sword instead of schisms.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
weird.
I was right, the archers or the drones were the archers.
Okay, I mean, yeah, the layout on this was accurate. Yeah, and then you go up there.
Yeah, God, the city and the lust layer looks so good now, dude.
The Clone Drone version was a good recreation of this area.
Yeah, like, for what it's worth, it was, like, very good. But, like, this is so much better. But yeah, and then this is what the Fire Sword guys were replacing, this fucking flamethrower, dude. Well, there's multiple of it. God, I swear I just heard a fucking sentry charging some shot. Who needs a dash when you can just use slam storage?
So here's this, and again, they replaced the drones with bows for some reason, and not...
I do like that at the very least the bows were purple. That was a nice touch. This is the Shaft of Lust.
The Shaft of Lust? Oh.
Yeah, this fight here was just missing entirely.
How am I supposed to post the funny rock to become funny when the funny rock is just a zombie with claws?
This is terrible. Yeah, that was Bridgeburner. So, I guess on to Court of the Corpse King.
Yeah. So I think this one was released, like, not too long ago, because initially when I searched up Ultrakill maps, I didn't find this one. I think it was posted in, like, I don't know, March or something. You're also not allowed extra lives or armor.
It doesn't give you the tram.
It doesn't give you the tram?
You just have to walk and dash, I guess.
I see.
Like, at least with Ultrakill, you have, like, glide jumps and bee hopping and shit.
Yeah, this is going to be...
They did having to pick up the blue skull and stuff, though, which is kind of neat.
Oh, you have to pick up the blue skull? How do they even do that?
Like a little thing, I don't know what it is.
Oh, I see, you just absorb it.
Is that a checkpoint banner? That's a checkpoint banner, isn't it? It totally is, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I believe this is about when... Yeah. Whoa!
Did you find the corpse of King Minos?
They replicated the fight with his hand, and it is actually against his hand, and there's a checkpoint for if you die, which you definitely will, because this is absurd.
Oh, damn. Well,
Never
that's
mind,
not
he's
terrible.
gotta aim for his fingers, like his fingertips. Okay, I got his hand.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, there is actually a fight with his... Okay, and I'm dead.
Aim for his fingertips, that's his weak point, so you just gotta get all of his fingertips. I believe there's supposed to be a terminal in the room where you fight the corpse of King Minos itself rather than just his hand, but it's not here.
Did you beat it?
No, I'm just now summoning the corpse of King Minos itself.
What's up, guys? It's Quandale Dingle here.
Yeah, that's cool. I think this is the like I don't remember him like actually tearing like that much out of the Yeah, no, they definitely reasonably accurately replicated the fight with the corpse of King Minos. It is honestly kind of impressive. You have to go get the fucking red skull every time.
Oh god.
Because I don't have jetpack or like energy refill stuff, it's gonna take so long. Oh my god. Really wish there was that other terminal in here so I could get a few more upgrades. That would be nice.
Yeah. Oh god, what is happening? Okay. Okay. I'm still fighting his hand and I keep dying.
What the What? How do you avoid that? Okay, I'm honestly not even sure if the fight with the corpse of King Minos is possible. He just has an attack where he just shoots a laser that is like 3 times as fast as you that covers the entire arena pretty much.
I see. Well, I'm not even at the corpse of King Minos because I'm trying to fight his hand.
Yeah, once you get past the hand... Like, what I did for the hand is I just, like, spammed arrows while looking up and down some, so...
Yeah, I'm trying that. It's kind of working out. I got 2.
You can attack his hand while he's still doing the animation for, like, his hand coming out of the darkness.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to wait for him to start attacking like an Ultrakill. Also, it's worth noting that in the actual fight, his hand is so fucking far that it takes arrows like a bajillion years to reach him. Like, yeah, no, what do you do about the fuck? Okay, I don't think this is possible. That laser is practically undodgeable. If you manage to avoid it at like the very beginning, you're going to be in a position that he's going to end up hitting like half a second later because the laser moves so fucking fast. Like, you can't outrun it, you can't do any... Oh, and apparently he summons minions at some point, which is also not a thing in Ultra. What the fuck?
I do at least want to, like, see the King Minos fight and try to get past his hand. But...
Yeah, no, the fight itself is, like, visually cool, but, like, actually fighting him just isn't possible, I don't think.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'll keep trying, but... Like, this does not seem like it's a doable fight. I don't know why he has a laser to begin with, because he doesn't. Like, the closest thing he has to a laser in Ultrakill is in Phase 2. Like, because in Ultrakill, he can punch you, he has the black hole that follows you around, and then he, in Phase 2, has, like, the weird, like, parasite things come out of his eyes that shoot projectiles at you, but it's just, like, mind flare balls, pretty much, rather than, like, a laser.
Okay, I finally defeated his hand, so I guess...
Run a whole lot more, so have fun with that. It's a lot of walking in this one. I do kind of like that. I will actually say this. I think it's really cool that there's an animation for him, like, actually tearing through the roof, instead of, like, an Ultrakill where the roof just explodes, if I remember correctly. They might have changed that for Ultra Revamp. I don't think they did, though.
Okay, yeah, he does look really cool. You know, I'm seeing him for the first time. Oh, and he just punched me and I'm dead.
Oh my god, I actually avoided the laser. Wait.
Oh, really?
I found a spot where you can avoid it. I might actually be able to pull this off.
Actually, do you want to, like, stream to me? Because I think between the two of us, you probably have the best chance of pulling it off.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, let's go.
I know how to do it. I'm just gonna have to survive his pattern, like, 6 times. Which will get harder every time, because he summons a fuck ton of enemies. It is cool kind of neat the way he summons all the enemies, though, because it's not like he just summons them. He, like, you can see him reaching over to where some of the city would be and just grabbing a bunch of them.
Well,
like, this has some good ideas, I can't lie.
Oh, I see what you mean. He reaches into the city and grabs them.
Fuck!
Oh, God.
Like, I think this animation of him, like, busting through it, I don't think this is a thing in Ultrakill, if I remember correctly, but I do actually think it should be, because it's cool as shit.
Like, it is cool as shit, but, like, they're doing all this cool shit with, like, cool animations and stuff, and, like, a full recreation of King Minos. But, like, they couldn't get, like, checkpoints and coloration right.
And, like, the checkpoints, honestly, I'm thankful they're there at all.
Yeah. Also, can you even parry his punches, or do you just have no choice?
You have to dodge.
So you just have no choice but to get fisted by him?
The thing is that so like it's just you barely have enough time for your arrows to even reach him. Plus, since it moves, it's like
it does seem really hard. It takes a good
like 10 seconds for an arrow to reach him. Like it's just like it's not well designed. Yeah, do you feel free to?
Yeah, that's fair. It probably just like ends like after this. So
yeah, this level is visually really cool. Gameplay-wise, even worse than the other one.
Actually, you know, how about we like rank all of them?
Okay, so for me, I'm gonna do 2 different rankings for gameplay and like looks. Looks-wise, they get like
progressively better.
Yeah, like definitely. Into the Fire was like it had the same like layout, but beyond that, it wasn't a super good visual replication. The Meatgrinder was definitely a lot closer. Bridgeburner looked like actually kind of good, and then the Corpse King was like had some visual stuff that I think is cooler than what had in Ultrakill. So they definitely get better. Gameplay wise, I definitely peaked at Bridgeburner, and the Corpse King is absolutely at the bottom for gameplay.
Yeah, and Meatgrinder had to be second best, and Into the Fire was okay.
Speaking of the Corpse King, why wasn't this here?
I know, they can, like, animate a
Either
full
way,
boss fight, but can't put a moving
Yeah.
platform.
Either way, allow me to do this the most accurate way to clone drone without the tram.
Right, yeah. You are much faster.
You don't even have to do that, I just like going through the window.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny, apparently there's this, like, animated series on YouTube called, like, Indie Cross or something. It's, like, the big, like, animated, like, indie game crossover thing. And apparently V1 was in the post-credit scene going to fight, like, a giant centipede robot. And I saw the post-credit scene, I was just like, man, I love how they thought, I love how they need to make, like, something this, like, a giant centipede robot the size of a city just to make it even seem like it would be a threat to V1.
What was the giant centipede robot from?
I don't know. It might be like an original thing. I haven't actually seen Indie Cross yet. I do want to though, because it seems like it's actually. I've heard it's good. It looks like it might be good. The only thing I know about it is I think Frisk from Undertale fights Springtrap at some point.
That's fire. That would go hard as fuck.
Yeah, he just kind of removes the roof. I'm literally just gonna parry his attempts to fist me.
You know, I wonder if Fap and Cum Simulator was featured in Indie Cross. Well, that was easy.
So that was Court of the Corpse King, which we never saw the end of, but, like, yeah, you go into his friggin' mouth, and that's where the elevator is.
That's
So,
nice.
In conclusion, the Clone Drone levels are terrible. Play Ultrakill.